So we're still in Baldur's Gate.
Jeez, this is a big town.
It's a big town. So if you remember,
Yes, I do.
Metropolis.
what we were last doing, we just finished the Hall of Wonders theft and picked up
Hamlet.
Alora. So
Village.
now, what?
Village.
Village. Pillage the village. So
Hello there.
this man is telling us about the Merchants Guild.
Those shady merchants.
He's talking. So yeah, he says there's some weird things happening at the Merchants Guild, and this will link into something we're going to do later. We can investigate the Merchants Guild because we sided with Eldoth in the
Not just
Cloakwood
part death.
Forest.
Every
death.
death.
Eldoth. So
All
we'll
death,
see
all
him
the time.
later. But for now,
But
we don't need to worry
please,
about this.
Might I have your ear a moment?
But every time you walk like 5
You're gonna
steps,
give it
someone
back,
else wants to
Oh, geez,
talk to
yes.
us. And this is Varsity Roaring Horn.
He wants your ear.
Just for a moment.
As long as he gives it back.
Yeah, he wants to talk to us about his family. And
Bye, child.
his house is just over here.
Oh, so we'll go.
Yep.
We'll follow this child home.
We might as
There
well.
is nothing I can
It's
do.
pretty presumptuous that he
You
used
are
I
creepy
must
murderers.
do something. It is a risk, and risk is everything.
So, this fellow is
gambler.
he's a cleric to the goddess of luck. Timora, that's the one. Thank you, game. And he tells us about his dead kid. And there's some discussion of whether it is Timora's will that the kid stay dead or that the kid be resurrected and learn a lesson from his doings or whatever. But it boils down to, hey, my kid is dead. Can you go get his body?
Who
Oh.
dragged you in here?
Sounds like a,
No one dragged us in here. We followed the kid. We followed the other kid.
Not much of a priest if he still needs the body to resurrect somebody.
Listen, I didn't
Sounds
make
like
the
he's
rules.
up one kid already.
Well, I mean, if he started with 2, then he's down 1 kid.
Well, it's 50-50, you know.
Listen, I don't have any kids, and I don't know whether losing
A
one or
luck
gaining
situation.
one is better for you. I kind of like
try
this
out
because
in
it
all
talks a little bit
situations.
about the pantheon of gods and like how they affect the people's lives and stuff. But it's just kind of flavor text for go to this place, retrieve this item, and bring it back.
Is the item a child's corpse? in
It
this
is
situation?
another child's corpse. Yes, there's a surprisingly large amount of children's corpse to tote around in this game.
Okay,
like,
loud
okay,
and clear.
bye.
I understand, old man.
So we are going to. The main purpose of this is that Eldoth, not Eldoth, Eldoth, the guy in our party, wants to rescue Skie, which I later found out is they pronounce it as Skie, which is stupid.
Wrong.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to Skye's house and save her.
Save her from people pronouncing her name incorrectly.
Her family, exactly.
Hmm.
So, this is her house. I thought there was a back entrance to sneak into, but there is not. So the game just wants us to wander in the front door like a chump. And I thought I would be very clever, so I go upstairs, hidden in shadows.
So
Just walk past that man who's guarding the place. And Sky is just over here in this room. But she won't talk to me if Eldoth's not there, so Eldoth had to come up too. And he can't, or at least I didn't try to disguise him, so he's like, uh-oh. What are you doing? And we immediately have to kill
Everybody in
somebody.
the house doesn't like you.
And they said at the beginning, try not to kill anybody, but we had to kill somebody.
He's like, put your dukes up. I'm like, I got
Eldoth.
fucking no dukes.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Skie. Skie?
I don't know.
No,
It look
the
Sky is
K-
Sky is
Sigh.
already a name. I don't know why they would pronounce it Ski.
Mm.
So we can recruit her. Now we have 5 people in the party.
Can you murder the rest of the residents of the house now?
We can, but we're not going to.
Oh.
We're just gonna wander out, and this lady's gonna talk to us. I was worried about running into her, but she just is like,
Free tea.
she's like,
Get the
"Hey,
tea."
thanks for
Collect the tea.
visiting me," and then we just leave.
Crank it up,
And we go in here and
fucker.
talk to this man,
Most any bandit.
Virkus?
Firkus,
Pahirikas.
and he wants us to go way back to Beregost and steal something from a man named Algernon, who we have actually seen, but
So you didn't steal it already accidentally?
no, I didn't know back then that we
Oops.
could.
That would have saved us a trip.
And then in this
Sheesh.
place, there are children.
I want my mommy.
Do
How many
we kill
children's
one of them to
corpses?
take their corpse back, or is it
No,
like,
thankfully,
such a corpse we need to
we
bring?
don't create any children's corpses. Unless you count any person as somebody's child. So they're talking about a boogeyman who comes in the window, and I thought he would just be out here, so I'm looking out the window for a little bit. But of course, he's not there.
We're all doomed. What is the
Because
point?
they're children and they tell lies.
He's
Leave
out
us alone,
here,
will ya?
just in the doorway.
You hear?
Well, it's a man, Jervis. And he is a mage, he says so to us.
Sure.
And he blames Voltine, who is a druid. And then, for convenience sake, she also appears immediately. Up in the
That is
top
cool.
there.
He's like, put your dukes up. I'm like, I got fucking no dukes.
So we
This
talk to
best
her.
quest.
Yeah, no, it's
Everybody
everyone
shows
just
up.
Yeah?
Hey,
Which of these people do we
they're
trust
like
more?
Kramer. Did someone say my name?
Are you changing in the middle of a dining room? I don't know if that's spying.
And she says that it's Jervis's fault. So if you read the journal text, it's actually
Unlikely.
it's pretty clear who's telling the truth.
It's that both of them? are
No,
lying?
So you're just gonna believe a random journal?
the journal is what we wrote, so we were just believing ourselves.
Objective text. It's objective. It says it right there.
Yeah. And it's, where is it? This one says, I sense she is the one telling the truth. So we're like, okay, I believe me of all people. I forget how to close the journal at this point. And then
kill her instead.
Leave us
we're
alone,
just going to
will
go to
ya?
this man and
Nothing for
he's,
you here.
hey, attack her. So you just pull out your sword and you kill him.
Did he say he prays we find the person that he can literally see from where he's standing?
He did.
He evaporated.
Well, that's why he deserved to die.
Oh, he just disappeared.
Yeah, he's invisible.
That'll make
There,
him hard
hi
to hit.
there.
But he didn't move.
Fuck me in the
So
gold
he
dust.
exploded invisibly. Good thing all those body parts are invisible. You wouldn't want
Crank
them
it
in
up,
your dining room.
fuckers.
So this was another quest well done. We talked to her. We're going to talk to the kids and that'll be done.
Killed a guy right in front of them.
Yep.
Left body parts all over the house.
They're invisible.
And we get another wand. Wand of polymorphing this time.
Polymorphing.
Yep. Polymorphate.
Polymorphine?
Polymorphic glutamate.
Ah.
So
Can I
just
help
remains
you?
to talk to the kids.
My feet hurt.
They give you a reward.
Kind of.
All their lunch money.
They give us experience and an item.
Oh.
What item?
I don't remember. Oh, a home spell.
I don't think kids have 1,000 experience to go around. How can they give that up?
I don't know. This is me shuffling inventory
Well,
from one
maybe
person
we
to
should have
another
kept
because they're
their
too far
protection
away.
From evil spell. Might have, helped protect them from a boogeyman or something.
I don't know.
Okay, loud and clear. I understand.
This
old man.
guy talks about the Ankegs.
Ones we had killed.
Some of them. So we have a couple of reasons now to leave town. this guy wants us to go get something from one of the Ankegs, and someone else said something about something.
But we've only visited like 2/3 of the town.
I know.
1/3 of the town.
One
Something
is
about
not
something.
forced
I'm
to
sure
walk
you'll
in the
find it.
steps of their father.
I don't remember. Someone wanted us to steal something from a man in Baragast. See, I remembered. And this guy is like, it's like Elminster again, but it's not him. He's just telling us, hey, blah, 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 blah.
Does that mean you're going to try and kill him?
No, I only try to kill Elminster. I let
More
this
like
man
El
live.
Munster.
What?
Is
I
it?
don't know.
That
Al
was
Monster?
You're a long-tongued
Like
lout,
as in the
ain't you?
monsters?
Yes.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Uh, Kishiel. Kashiel.
Yep.
My gum.
He's just another man on the street who talks to us about,
His problems.
oh, the tale of old Baldur. That'll come up later in a video that hasn't even been recorded yet. But yeah, Baldur is a hero of sorts.
Well, they named a whole gate after him.
Do we have to kill him?
Did they kill what?
Can we kill him?
Kill Baldur, Ron?
He's dead.
Oh,
We
He's
missed
dead.
it.
Oh, come on.
We could kill Kashiel,
should-
but no one would be happy about
Surely
that.
we can summon his spirit and kill that.
We are going to follow him into this room, though.
Good.
Oh, look, he's gone. There's another man here, though.
Crank it up,
Or a woman.
fuckers.
It's kind of hard to
He's
tell
a
at this
ghost.
distance.
Where are the random minecarts in here?
Good day, and
For
hello to
mining.
you.
You're in a city.
So?
Did I just hear like a...
No, that was
Mario
Norley
level
leveling
up.
up.
Oh, okay.
She wants us to find a dagger, I think. I didn't even...
My
Corpses.
path.
Oh, and
Ah, you're too late.
Are we dirt men? Is that us?
that's us. We're Dirtmen. This lady is a dryad, I think, or a siren or something. And she killed these people who entrapped and sporptipled her in the house. But she's telling us to leave, so
What about the corpses?
we're not going to do anything with the corpses.
No
She
one-
killed them.
Well, they might have
Never
loot.
calm down
Oh,
by
they
telling
care
him to
about
calm down, Daryl. Don't do it.
it.
No. Oh.
So we're trying to tell her that we can help, but we can't really do anything to help. She just really just wants to die. So we're like, no, let us help you. Let her die in peace. And we're like, okay.
Why is she dying now? Because she's...
She died
Okay,
very
loud and
quickly.
clear. I
Death.
understand, old man.
Why did she need you to leave? Because
I
you
don't
didn't.
know. We didn't even leave, I know.
And then did you rob her body?
Well, she left us a present.
Glad to meet you,
Oh.
friend.
That was nice of her.
If someone dies in front of you, anything that's on them is considered them leaving you a present, right?
Pretty sure that's how it works.
Cool.
Michael Dorn definitely would agree with you.
Right. He's dead too. Something about a new world. This is talking about how there are, like, other continents are a thing. And some people are like, that's stupid. You're stupid.
There's other planes, but no other continent.
I mean, get real. Why would there be land that is not connected to this land but still on our planet? Are you stupid?
You got a lot of ways to say he's being a crazy person.
Well, we can be like, oh, all right.
Blink. Who leveled up now? Or
So-
did you collect
Storm shall
coins?
take those who are unfaithful.
So this
Sonic. It sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what it is.
this lady, this is the temple to Umberly, and this is where that one guy's son
Amberly guides
was
my
killed.
way.
But we can
That's where we find the corpse.
yeah. But we can request talking to Tenya, who is the lady that we saved from people outside in the fishing village, I think. But You have to demand payment rather than politely requesting, because Umberly is the goddess of storms, so she does not tolerate niceness, and if you just be nice, they attack you.
That
So are
sounds
you
like
being
another way to
nice?
solve the problem.
Doesn't seem like a good way to run a temple.
Yeah. And those gauntlets that we picked up in the box outside are the ones that Noralee lost. It wasn't a dagger, it was gauntlets. But who the hell cares? So we're just going to take those back to her.
Good day, and hello to you.
Gauntlets are probably better than that
Isn't this
information
great?
potion.
All of us doing nice things, being happy. It's great.
It's great.
I think we got the short end of that stick.
Crank
Hey,
it up,
just because she's a
fuckers.
halfling is no reason to crack
This
jokes.
target's
Hey.
direction seems to be somewhat misguided.
So Eldoth is unhappy because our reputation went up, but Eldoth is evil. So that's why he's unhappy. Our reputation is getting too high for him. We're popular.
How do you have an evil bard?
I don't know. How do you have an evil cleric?
They worship evil gods.
Well, maybe he
Yeah.
does too. He just does it with, like, music.
Just seems unnatural to want to sing when you're evil.
What to
What
sing
about
when-
Scar from The Lion King?
Yeah.
Touche!
Yeah.
Because you sing doesn't mean you're a bard.
But just because you're evil doesn't mean you won't sing.
Yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with it.
Touche! I said touche!